from Cameroon is facing an additional humanitarian crisis in its southwest and northwest regions as expressed. Since the Council was last briefed by SRSG Fall on Central Africa half a year ago, internal displacement in this part of Cameroon has tripled and today counts over 430,000 internally displaced people. In addition, over 30,000 Cameroonians have fled across the border to Nigeria seeking refuge. This is now one of the fastest growing displacement crises in Africa. The majority of the displaced are hiding in dense forests without adequate shelter and lacking food, water, and basic services. Schools and markets are also disrupted, and there are alarming health needs. As highlighted in the report of the Secretary General, we note with great concern the deteriorating situation with respect to the protection of civilians, including reported killings, burnings of homes and villages, extortion, and kidnappings in the southwest and northwest regions of Cameroon. There have been multiple attacks on schools and threats against students and teachers. These include 2 large-scale abductions and subsequent release last month of the 78 students and 3 teachers in Bamenda and 20 students in Kumba. Despite limited access, humanitarian partners are scaling up their presence in this part of Cameroon. Food distributions have so far reached more than 17,000 people, and some 4,000 people have received shelter materials. However, severe underfunding has had a significant impact on the humanitarian community's ability to respond to the escalating crisis. The main sources of funding are currently the SURF, whose rapid response allocation will be depleted at the end of this month, and the agency's own internal unearmarked funding. The lack of funding experienced by humanitarian partners in Cameroon reflects a broader regional trend. This year, every single humanitarian response plan in Central Africa, that is for Burundi, Cameroon, Central African Republic, Chad, and the Democratic Republic of Congo, is funded far less than the global average of 56%. Cameroon is the least funded of all at 39% of the requirements. This needs to change for the humanitarian response in the region to be fully effective, and we are calling on member states for their urgent support. Mr. President, over the past 6 months, the humanitarian crisis in Central Africa have